You've probably caught one of those YouTube ads with Rachel Rofe, the self-proclaimed e-commerce queen, bragging about creating thousands of mini income streams that take just 10 minutes and virtually $0 to set up. From Walmart cashier to launching almost 17,000 online products, she seems to hold the ultimate underdog story. Enter her low-hanging system, her ticket to a dream life: no alarm clocks, no commute, and no boss. Freedom, security, and the ability to travel, that's the ultimate promise. And Rachel pushes the Insta-product method as a quicker, easier way to make money online, focusing on basic products like mugs and t-shirts. Supposedly, it skips the usual e-commerce headaches, no risking big money, no weeks spent researching products, and no dealing with overseas suppliers or post office. Rachel insists that you can be up and running, maybe even making money in just 2 to 4 weeks, even if you're a tech newbie. But let's be real, I'm still critical, and that's where this Rachel Rofe review comes in. Time to dig between the lines and see if the low-hanging system is the real deal she claims, or just another ride on the hype train. If you guys want to learn more about my #1 recommendation for making money online, please visit the link in the description below. And just a quick disclaimer here, guys, this video is all about Rachel Rofe and the low-hanging system, but let me say I have no affiliation with her or her program. This is just my honest opinion based on what I found through hours of gathering research, so you don't have to. So before you come to conclusions about Rachel's low-hanging system, remember to do your own research, and with that out of the way, let's jump into today's video. So breaking down Rachel's low-hanging system, it focuses on selling print-on-demand items on platforms like Shopify, Etsy, eBay, and Amazon with a special nod to Gear Bubble. And supposedly you don't need to buy products or deal with inventory, and it does make it sound pretty risk-free, but beyond the flashy promises, the 7-step course feels more like selling your dreams than practical skills. She also sweetens the deal with months of coaching and bonuses, but the real value is a bit questionable. And while Rachel pitches it as your ticket to print-on-demand success without inventory hassles, it definitely does seem more like a dressed-up marketing pitch if you ask me. Now let's talk prices, guys. The upfront cost is almost $2,000, or you can stretch it with 5 monthly payments of $497. Rachel also emphasizes not needing a big upfront investment, but here's the thing. The aspect of paid ads are a huge part of the game that she so conveniently leaves out in this part. Oddly, she skips mentioning ad costs on the sales page as well, but let's be real, learning print-on-demand success involves spending a lot on ads, and that is expensive. So when it comes to learning, the course mixes a lot of short videos and texts, so if you're a visual learner, this might not be your jam. Now, Rachel's backstory, she does throw in the whole Walmart cashier story, but fact-checking makes me question the endgame of that inspiration story. So the perks include a private Facebook group and access to Rachel's exclusive network list. However, the refund policy isn't too clear for its students, and students mention hidden fees in the FAQ section. So short and sweet, Rachel Rofe's low-hanging system might be your ticket to success, or it could be just a pricey detour instead. So before diving in, definitely weigh the financial commitment, hidden upsells, and the credibility factor. It's definitely a journey worth thinking twice about. So the low-hanging system has been around since 2016, and when you look at it from an online business perspective, it is quite a long time. Still, the reviews are a mixed bag. It's really important to know that there is an affiliate program in play, meaning that a lot of positive reviews that you see online are likely from students trying to earn an affiliate commission just by promoting the course. So speaking of complaints and, these fake reviews, let's talk about some stuff that I did find on Trustpilot. One Trustpilot complaint did boldly label it as a scam, saying they faced repeated charges and couldn't cancel when they requested. So the promises do sound sweet, an easy, hands-free way to make online cash with print on demand. But the reality seems to involve a lot more, like ongoing costs and a commitment that's hard to escape. So this is another heads up that you should just be looking out for in the future, that things that, Rachel and other course creators might promote to you. There might be a lot of positive reviews out there that really, drown out the negative ones, but that usually should make you pretty suspicious too. A lot of the times that's too good to be true anyway. So remember, not all that glitters is gold, especially in the world of online courses. It's definitely wise to be careful, tread carefully, and be skeptical of over-the-top claims. So print on demand and the low-hanging system might seem easy at first, but let's dive into the real deal. Sure, Rachel talks about the simplicity of it all, no need for inventory, and it's a chance to build your brand. So the low-hanging system also positions itself as a top-notch print-on-demand solution, adding the allure of gear bubble connections to supposedly avoid supplier headaches. But let's not be fooled. Entering dropshipping print-on-demand in 2024 is very risky, and big players like Amazon have definitely tightened rules every year, leaving dropshippers exposed to things like account suspensions. And what's their solution? Open an account, delay dropshipping until deemed trustworthy, and then take the plunge. But let's call it what it is. Starting on Amazon, the threat of suspension looms. Dropshipping in its unfiltered form isn't exactly a testament to sustainability in 2024. So there's definitely no sugarcoating it here. Print on demand needs constant work and is far from passive income. It's also tough out there, and relying on third-party platforms could lead to sudden closures very, very fast. But what's the other downside of print on demand? Well, for one, the clear lack of control. For somebody like me, a self-proclaimed control freak, dealing with customer complaints beyond my control, whether that be shipping delays or poorly made products, is definitely infuriating. So if control is your thing, I'd definitely take that into consideration. And while the low-hanging system and print on demand may seem like moneymakers at first, it's probably smart to take a step back and reconsider. There are a lot of dropshipping risks, labor demands, and fierce competition, not to mention you have to rely on a lot of sketchy suppliers that may make you question your decision in the first place. So when it comes to alternative business models, this is definitely where local lead generation stands out. It revolves around creating websites, promoting local services, and ranking them on Google. And unlike print on demand, this model is way less saturated, requires a higher skill levels, and has a higher entry barrier, translating to less competition. Working in the confines of local zip codes means multiple income stream windows and reducing the risk of a crowded market. Plus, maintenance is very minimal once your site is launched and ranked, making it all the more passive. And the biggest win, you own the digital asset, aka your website. So with local lead gen, you're not at the mercy of Amazon or Shopify. You're in full control. If less hassle, more control, and high profit margins sound appealing to you, then I definitely consider exploring the local lead gen model. With that said, for more information on my #1 recommendation for online business, please visit the link in the description below.